She walked in looking ordinary. He treated her like she didn't belong. But he never imagined the woman he dismissed would be the one signing his termination letter. Brielle Carter wasn't flashy. Despite being the CEO of one of Atlanta's fastest-growing luxury jewelry brands, Carter & Company, she never saw the need to dress the part. Her philosophy was simple. Wealth didn't need to scream. It could whisper in elegance, in posture, in the calm confidence of knowing who you were. It was a rainy Wednesday when she decided to visit one of her flagship stores unannounced. No assistants, no security detail, no designer bag. Just her, a beige trench coat, and a plan to quietly observe how her staff treated regular customers. Before we continue, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell to get notified for more, share to friends. Where are you watching from? Please tell us in the comments. We love seeing how far our story goes. The moment Brielle stepped through the sleek glass doors of Carter & Company Peachtree location, the scent of sandalwood and polished mahogany greeted her. So did the piercing eyes of store manager she didn't recognize, Derek Marsh. He was tall, late 30s, impeccably groomed, and clearly aware of his own reflection in the display cases. Brielle offered a polite smile as she approached the nearest case, featuring a set of platinum and emerald pieces she'd personally approved last season. Derek intercepted her. "Can I help you?" he asked, scanning her from head to toe. His tone was rehearsed, just friendly enough to meet the customer service quota, but with a condescending undertone. "Yes, I'm just looking," Brielle replied, keeping her voice calm. "Well, these are high-end pieces," he said slowly, as if explaining math to a child. "They start at $12,000. You might want to check the sales section in the back. More affordable." Brielle raised her eyebrows slightly. "I'm interested in these." "Ma'am," Derek said firmly, stepping in front of her, "I really can't have people crowding this section unless they're serious buyers. If you're not here to purchase something, I'll have to ask you to move." The store was nearly empty. Still, Brielle remained composed. "I'd like to speak with whoever is in charge." Derek folded his arms. "That would be me. And I'm doing you a favor by not calling security. We've had issues with people loitering and, well, you understand." No, she didn't understand. But she did understand one thing. People often showed their true colors when they thought no one was watching. She glanced at her watch. It had only been 2 minutes since she'd entered. She nodded and said, "All right, I'll just make a quick call then." She stepped outside, pulled out her phone, and dialed a familiar number. "Rita, I need you to send security footage from the Peachtree store to my phone. Also, call HR and have someone on standby in the next 5 minutes. I'm about to handle a situation in person." Inside the store, Derek was now chatting with a young couple, laughing loudly, his demeanor completely different. When Brielle walked back in, he scowled. "Ma'am, I already told you." "I know what you told me," she cut in calmly, pulling out her badge. "But now it's my turn." The badge gleamed. Brielle Carter, CEO and founder, Carter & Co. Fine jewelry. His face fell. His words stumbled out like broken glass. "Wait, you're Miss Carter?" She nodded, folding the badge away. "I came here today to see how customers are treated when no one's watching. And you've shown me everything I needed to see." The young couple, now stunned, moved aside as the tension shifted. Derek tried to recover, adjusting his tie, offering a weak smile. "Ma'am, I didn't recognize you. I didn't mean anything by it. I was just trying to—" "Protect the brand?" she interrupted. "You just embarrassed the brand. You profiled me. You denied service. You made assumptions based on appearance. But you assumed I belong in a store I built from the ground up." Exactly 7 minutes had passed since she'd first walked in. By now, Rita had arrived, accompanied by an HR rep. Brielle gestured toward them. Effective immediately, Mr. Marsh is relieved of his duties. HR will handle his exit. Escort him out, please. Derek tried again, stammering. "Ms. Carter, please, I have a family." Brielle looked at him with a level gaze. "So, do the people you dismiss without a second thought. Maybe next time you'll treat everyone with dignity, not just those who look the part." As he was led away, the couple who had watched everything unfold approached her. "That was incredible," the woman said. "Honestly, thank you. People like him think they can get away with it." Brielle smiled gently. "They can't, not when people speak up." Later that evening, Brielle sat in her office overlooking the Atlanta skyline. Her phone buzzed with messages. Some from staff who heard what happened, others from customers applauding her swift action. But what stood out most was a voice memo from her father. "Brielle, your mother would have been proud. I remember when you said at 16 that you'd open a store where everyone felt seen. I think today you did just that." She let the words settle in her heart. This wasn't about one employee. It was about culture, expectations, and the invisible harm caused by bias. The next morning, she sent out a company-wide message. Subject: "We are better than this." To the Carter and Company. Team, yesterday, I experienced firsthand how unconscious bias can poison the customer experience and the soul of our company. We are not just selling jewelry. We are offering trust, inclusion, and elegance without judgment. Every single guest who walks into our stores deserves the same level of respect, whether they're buying a ring or browsing for inspiration. Effective today, all management will undergo enhanced inclusivity and anti-bias training, and mystery evaluations will continue unannounced. Because I didn't build this company to serve the elite. I built it to redefine what luxury looks like and who gets to experience it. Let's be better. Let's do better. With resolve. Brielle Carter. Moral lesson: success means nothing if we forget where we came from or who we're here to serve. Bias, even subtle, can undo years of trust. The truest measure of professionalism is how you treat people when you think they're nobodies. Because in reality, nobody is nobody. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you were Brielle, what would you have done? If you haven't subscribed till now, please do. Your support means a lot. See you on our next story.